Hello again, it's time for Pokemon, another Pokemon Ramble, this time on Black and White Episode 5, Triple Leaders Team Threats. There's some future strategies today and we'll go super themes on the moments. It's been 3 years since episode first aired in the US and 3 years since I first started uploading videos to YouTube. Ever since I started, Ash doesn't know where the gym is. Then Cilan enters the scene and contagious and gives his assessment of Pikachu's hand its own way compared to Mamoru Miano's. The Sonic the Hedgehog like Yagami voicing him as a hand-worthy William Shatner. Cilan is a Pokemon connoisseur, an occupation unique to Unova. They reach a strategy gym, it's also a restaurant. Cilan and Cilan Cress enter and offer Ash something to eat or drink. But like to wait to a gym is our restaurant. Naturally, Ash demands following for an extreme close-up. Wah! Everyone agrees to accept Ash's challenge, and the game could choose between based on a starter, giving another Pokemon a clumsy leader who has the advantage over yours. There's puts a new spin on legs to wheels via the Kaiser. I'm going to advance switch starters: Chili, Pansear, Cress, Pampor, Cilan, Pansage. Enjoy this species very much, as I like monkeys quite a bit. He says taking some chance on all 3 of them. Jimmy agree, and he'll get his badge the best 2 out of 3. First up is Chili and his Pansear versus Tepig. I believe he's a very underrated Pokemon in that regard, and despite the level how tight playing field, Tepig wins the first round. This is Cress, but first we see Teamwork in the non-conspicuous black hats, black coats, and sunglasses. Anyway, they're on the next mission. So Cress says they will accompany best ways more accurate game trails. That was closer we got until Origins came out. So disagree with this notion, Chief among them Dogasu. Despite not sharing his objection, I did make several toys saying I found his pleasure with the change. Try to keep bringing it up to a minimum, and I still recommend check out his website, has a lot of interesting reads. Anyway, Pikachu, who goes up against Pampor, and he gets his yellow out behind handed to him. With this miss, it's not making much sense, but Jerry's fight is coming out all surprised and keep otherwise Jerry's 6 undergrade similar pattern. As the match itself, just raises too many questions. Much of the tackle stripped up, and Peter is down. As ends Ash's face was Pansage, as Ash mentioned with Oshawott. Trunks came to assignment, and he sues Unova, to bring out together future energy to confer Giovanni on a mission. I suppose it just depends whether you prefer the candy that the good use of them for global conquest. You prefer the latter to certain events in real life. Ash consults Pikachu as the third and final round begins. I must once again relay, even though it's Oshawott versus Pansage, I've been on both the receiving and the giving and playing with type disadvantages. This other battle is well animated, especially from a comedic standpoint. Pansage and such anomaly on Oshawott. Angles, the light, and the movements, the colors match the games are quite nicely. Then close on Pansies or initial Solar Beam, read her into the command wave of Hadoken joke at your leisure. As first gym battles go, this one started out quite nice to take over the games, just convincing people to buy. Good stuff how Santa faces Jim Lee as well as his brothers. On time Companion and Block Family fans, as usual, fear the worst. However, her Cilan turned out to be a very good contrast for his rather timid game counterpart being outgunned and someone of course the worthy traveling universe. The mission proved to be some of the most impressive the mainline series effects had up to that point. Still, if the satisfying experience makes me glad having on my copies of Black and White, I watch 8 miles of games out to get. Gotta say, watch it. Get the next Ramble out right away. I have a backlog of these all by Shallow City. Includes my favorites was one of the band episodes. See you, Space Cowboy.